Hello YouTube! This is skipperlewise bringing you my third Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle and my first narrated one. Yay! So if I suck, please forgive me. It's my first time. Anyways, I got a match against in-game named Bobby because his name that I found on the Quidzat was difficult to remember, and knowing me in human error, I didn't write it down. Yay! Anyways, looking at his team, I am seeing sand and all OU, which really scares me because I don't like OU. So thinking he's going to lead with T-Char, I go to my Infernape, but you're going to see that's a really bad mistake. So anyways, let's get on with the battle! But yeah, please forgive me if this sucks. But I found a mic and figured to give it a shot. So he's going to start off with Rotom. I'm going into my Infernape. I am scared shitless, so I'm switching out. Trying not to overpredict. So I go to Tentacruel, hoping he went for the Hydro Pump and could take it like a boss. But he doesn't. He goes for the Volt Switch like a smart person would. And Tentacruel doesn't like that because it hurts. And it's super effective. I don't run too many special defense EVs. So he's going to switch out and go into Ferrothorn, which walls Tentacruel all day. And I'm like, well, you know what? He's going to set up on me. I think I'm going to set up my Toxic Spikes, which I do. And being retarded as I usually am, I forget they carry Thunder Wave. Tentacruel is just getting buzzed left and right here. But he's still hanging on like a boss. So at this point I'm thinking, you know what, I want to free switch to my Infernape. So I'm just going to let him in here to die. So, but first I want to get up my Toxic Spikes. Because you know what, 2 layers, it's better than 1. So I get up my second layer. And I'm like, alright, you can die now, Tentacruel. You did your job. So, let's see here. I believe he's going to set up another Spikes or go for the Power Up. Nope, this is where it happens. The bad stuff. He goes for Power Up and misses. I get my Parahax, and I'm like, Mexican standoff. I'm like, alright, let's try this again. He goes for another Power Up. Misses again. And guess what? Parahax again. Just my luck. But in the meantime, I'm still getting up Black Sludge. So I can still take a couple hits. Get the rapid spin off like I want. Now, looking at this Power Whip, it's gonna hurt. Like, a lot more than I thought. My Tentacruel is bold with a crap ton of physical defense EVs. But I still get my rapid spin off. He will be able to take me out next turn, which is really what I want. And I get a free switch into the boss. Yes, the boss. You're going to see my boss. He's even got theme music. That my boss is so awesome. If you worked at his place, if you worked at a company, this man would be your boss. Let's go. That's right, it's Infernape. Now, if any of you have seen the Wishbones battle against me, you know this Infernape. It's got the most epic thing ever. It's got Substitute first off when he scares off the Ferrothorn, but it's also got Hidden Power. Gliscor doesn't like Hidden Power Ice. It's easily gonna one-shot that. I think that's enough theme music for now. Just judging by how epic Infernape is. Oh, he's got Life Orb just to rub it in and make sure they die. So he's going to bring in Rotom, and I'm like, psh, whatever. He's one that breaks my sub. But I also got the Focus Punch. He's going to get this Hydro Pump hit, which it would have been nice if he missed. Like, get another Focus Punch off. But, oh well. He gets it. He breaks my sub, and he's gonna take a freaking punch from a monkey straight to the head, or in this case, his door. Well, it looks like his warranty just ran up. Yeah, that was bad. I'm sorry. So Infernape's just sitting here, he's chilling like a boss. And then comes in Terrakion. Infernape, without close combat, doesn't like to take him, especially since he's probably choice scar. So I'm gonna switch out. I'm going to my slow bro. Physically bulky like every other 20 slow bros you might see in battle. He's gonna go with the earthquake. Slow bro's like, psh, whatever, walk that off. So, not thinking he wants to stay in, I go for the surf. Yes, I go surfing as soon as everything's done. Bringing in the Tyranitar. Think he's going to do some work. Gets poisoned. I go for my surf as soon as he gets his sand up. Which sucks because now his special defense is probably through the roof. I'm like, slow bro, you can't do anything to him. Super effective stab. I don't even think that's 3 at KO. Psh. So after all the shenanigans, while I eat my awesome pretzels, chocolate covered pretzels. It's like they took something halfway decent and covered it in chocolate. Epic. So he's gonna get his mid-game stealth rocks up. Excuse me. I went for Slack off thinking he might have wanted to go for Stone Edge, and I wanted to gauge how much it was gonna do. So, well, at least I'm back to full health. I guess that's one positive. It's better than taking a giant Stone Edge to the face. But that means I don't have Rabbit Spinner. But you're gonna see I really don't need that anymore. I'm gonna enjoy my pretzel while I wait for all this to happen. Makes me wish I had a video editor. Hopefully I'll get one soon. So he's gonna bust out Ferrothorn. Now this is where I'm like, haha, whatever. You're thinking, whoa, what the fuck, Skipper? What are you doing leaving a water type like Slowbro in there? I'm like, it's all good. I got my calm mind up. It's all good. Slowbro may be slow, but Ferrothorn's a giant ball of steel. I think I'll outrun him. And I'll throw a flamethrower at his face. Now, I don't think he was expecting me to have that. Most don't. They usually carry a Psychic and Skull. But I like to be different, obviously. You saw from the Infernape. So he's going to get his Leech Seed up. And I'm like, oh, he's going to start sucking my blood and getting his HP back. Doing some black magic. I don't like that. Slowbro doesn't like that. And these pretzels are really good. So he's stealing my blood, doing some black magic crap. And I'm like, what do I do here? Oh, he switches. He's going to go into Latios. I don't like Latios. Latios makes one... Slowbro just doesn't like him. So, I'm not sure what the hell this Latios could be. It could be Scarfed. It could be Expert Belt like mine. But it could be anything. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to switch into my boss, my Infernape. Just kind of his death fodder, seeing what he wants to do. After he steals my blood. Sucking away with his black magic. Or grass magic. Whatever. Join the pretzel. So I go into my Infernape. Gonna kind of gauge what he wants to do. He's gonna go straight for the Draco, playing no games. I'm like, alright, that's fine. I got my death fodder out. He's gonna rape my boss. Boss doesn't like getting raped. He usually does the raping. So there goes my Infernape down the chute. And I'm like, aw. But at least I still got to check to Ferrothorn. It's all good. Actually, I got like 3 checks to Ferrothorn. So I go into Professor Xavier. He's going to blow your mind. And I'm like, psh, whatever. So I figure he's going to want to switch out. So I, excuse me, set up my Reflect, because all he really has left is physical attackers. Which kind of works out, but it really doesn't pay too much difference. Should have went Earthquake, to be honest. And that Ferrothorn would have been dead. My life would have been so much easier. So I go for the Earthquake. I'm kind of thinking it's not going to take it out because I don't run Adamant or Max Attack, obviously, as a dual screener. Max Special Defense with Careful, and I kind of spread them out between HP and Attack. Wow, I'm getting hoarse. I need water. Wow, that's 10 times better. So I'm going for the Earthquake again like a dumbass. Thinking, you know, I should have switched out. Because he's just getting all his crap back. And then he Thunder Waves me, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Fuckity, fuck. That's no good. Professor Xavier's already crippled, and you paralyze him? Psh, whatever. So I'm like, alright, you know what, I've had it with you stealing my mental blood, getting all my psychic powers. I'm gonna have to switch out, and I'm going into Gallade. Going for that revenge kill. Because this Gallade, on the other hand, has not max, but pretty high EVs in attack. And he's running the Adamant. Now this is a bulk up set, and you're thinking, why? Because I can. Okay? Because I can. So I'm taking my sand to the face. He's steel, so he's like, psh, whatever. Sand, whatever. Take it like a boss. He's getting his lefties. But at least he's not stealing my blood. Excuse me. Wow. So he's going to bring him out. I'm going for the obvious Drain Punch or Fighting move. So Latios would have been his best switch anyways. And he's still a really big threat to my team because I have nothing to take it out, to be honest. Unless he goes for Draco and I can wall him with Metagross, but then we'd probably be back in the same situation again with the whole Star thing. So I'm like, a crit would be epic. I literally thought that. I'm like, crit, I need you. Where are you hiding? Gallade, you gotta pull something out of your ass. So I go for the Shadow Sneak, and I'm like, alright, let's do this. Shadow Sneak. Kapow. And I was like, no way. I got the pleated crit. I think I just need to start begging for crits more. Because it works a lot. So at this part, I'm thinking, I think I've got this wrapped up because Drain Punch, everything to the face. I steal your blood. I get HP back this time. So he goes into Terrakion. He's already poisoned. He goes for the Stone Edge, and I'm like, I can take that. And I was like, what are you doing? No. Thank you. Gets the epic crit, but it was for naught. Because I have Drain Punch. I suck your blood. I turn it to my own. And he lives with that. I'm like, at least I had Toxic Spikes. Life's okay. It's all good. I'm going to walk away with this one. So I'm taking my Sandstorm. He's going to die to Toxic in about 2 seconds. There he goes. Goodbye, Terrakion. Now all he has left is Ferrothorn, Tyranitar. He's going to bust out Tyranitar and run away, giving me the 5-2 win. But hey, that was a good match. I love you pokes. They wreck everything. Good match, Bobby. And please tell me how I did. This is my first narration. I know it's probably going to suck and everything, but just leave a comment. Whoever watches this, to be honest. Leave a comment. Subscribers would be awesome. And if you're ever looking for a battle or anything, just hit me up, to be honest. I'm free at the moment. I mean, I'm job searching and everything, but I'm free. Alright, thanks guys. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you all later.